Hello, this is Welsh ASMR 82. How you doing? I am doing a follow-up video to the Dutch video that I did a couple of days ago. Because you seem to really like the style of the video, so I had already ordered this book to brush up my Russian, because I collect language books and I know that they're there when I need them. So I'm not going to Russia or anything, but I was just wanting to get all the books in this series that go with all the languages I've studied at some point. And so I thought I'll get the Russian one. And it wasn't expensive or anything. So I literally got in the door an hour or two ago, and this was waiting for me through the letterbox. So let's have a little look at it, shall we? Don't forget to leave me a comment and click like if you like this video, and if you're new to the channel, then click subscribe for me. Okay, so I already know how to read the Russian Cyrillic alphabet, so I'm not going to go through that section. The listening activities for this series, by the way, are all free online on the website, so you can listen to any of the dialogues on your phone, which I'm glad, because I don't own anything practically that has a CD player anymore. Yeah, so it goes through all the Cyrillic letters for the alphabet, but I did Russian when I was in university, and it's quite depressing when I work out how many years ago that was. But it's got a bit rusty, so I want to refresh it. So this is Unit 1. It says, Ваш паспорт, пожалуйста. Your passport, please. So this section, I mean, I can fly through it, but I want to do it for you, is concentrating on all the basics. This unit starts off talking about Russian names, as well as surnames, familia, and first names, imya. Russians also have patronymics, отчество, middle names derived from their father's first name, and usually ending in ovna or yevna for a woman, and ovich and yevich for a man. Women's surnames usually end in a. So Boris, Petrov, Sergei becomes Boris Sergeyevich Petrov, and Irina Nikolai becomes Irina Nikolaeva Yegorova. So my father's name is Stephen, so I would be really cool Stefanovich. I think that's what I'd like to think anyway. It's really cool. Stefanovich. Family members, close friends, children and young people address each other by the first name or a diminutive version of it. Example, the diminutive of Svetlana is Sveta. In more formal situations, Russians use their first name and patronymic. So, Galina Vladimirovna. Petrova would be known as Galina or diminutive Galia to a close friend, and formally as Galina Vladimirovna. Russians do not use the equivalent of the English titles Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms. and Miss, although Господин, Mr. and Госпожа, Mrs. have come back into usage as an official way of addressing foreigners. Cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin's full name was Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin. What was his father's first name? So it's probably Alexei, Alexander. Really good at saying things that I don't really know quite assertively. So don't take everything I say to be true. I'm learning by using this book just as much as you are. Vocabulary builder. This is the good bit. Надо знать. Надо знать. Essentials. Literally must know. Надо, must, знать. Know. Essentials. Привет, hi, informal. Привет, 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 привет. Then, здравствуй, hello. Здравствуйте, hello, the formal or the plural. Привет, здравствуй, здравствуйте. До свидания, goodbye. До свидания. Пожалуйста, please. So you say Спасибо for thank you, and Пожалуйста is you're welcome. До свидания, пожалуйста, спасибо. Да, нет, yes, no, да, нет. Привет, здравствуй, здравствуйте. До свидания, пожалуйста, спасибо. Да, нет. And then some of the pronouns. Yeah. So this letter looks like it should be an R, but it's actually a vowel and it's pronounced ya. And it's how you say I. Ya. Ты. Вы. You. You. So like tu and fu in French. Ты. Вы. On. Anna. So if you're wondering why I'm saying on but Anna, not ona, then there's a rule in Russian that if the O doesn't have a stress, so that there's only one possible stress here, so I know it's stressed, but here it isn't stressed, this is stressed. Spasi. So Russians don't say spasibo, they say spasiba. Same as this one's stressed, so we say Пожалуйста, not Пожалуйста. We don't say до свидания, we say до свидания. So it becomes a d, a sound. Он, она. Мой, моя. Мой, the stress. Ваш, ваша. Мой, моя, ваш, ваша. It's my and your. And this is masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine. There is a neuter, but I'm assuming that they're not teaching us this yet. Вы турист. You are a tourist. Travel essentials. What do you think is a passport? Passport. Passport. Visa. Visa. Bagage. Bagage. I know I'm going to spell something wrong in English now. It's in 2 G's in English, doesn't look right all of a sudden. Baggage. Luggage. Give everything a double G, it'll be fine. Baggage. Baggage. Billet. Billet. Now, that doesn't sound like ticket, but if you know most other languages, particularly French, le billet, billeta, Spanish, billet sounds quite normal. Declarația, declarația, currency declaration. Oh yeah, there it is. Пожалуйста is also used to mean don't mention it, you're welcome when someone has said Спасибо to you. Pronounced до свидания as if it were one word. Yeah, we don't say до свидания or anything. Oh, that's quite good. Здравствуйте literally means be healthy and is used to greet a person or people you would call вы. The first v is not pronounced. Здравствуйте. I don't say здравствуйте. It'd be too hard. To greet a person you usually call ты, say здравствуй without the t on the end, which is a general rule in Russian. Okay. Национальности и люди. Национальности и люди. Literally nationalities and people, but they said people and places in English. I don't know why. Русский, русская, русский, русский, русская, русская, which is Russian, funny enough. Англичанин, англичанка, English, masculine and feminine. Американец, американка. What do you think? My stomach, I just had food and it made such a noise that I had to stop. Hopefully I can get that out. So yes, it's American, in case you didn't see me writing that, because I had to pause the recording. Moskva is Moscow. So we don't say Moskva, we say Moskva. Moskvich, Moskvichka. Muscovite, so someone from Moscow, male and female. Moskvich, Moskvichka. Turist, turistka is a tourist. Dialogue. These are words we need for the dialogue. Молодой человек, young man. Молодой, young, человек, man, boy. Как, what, literally means how. Как. Familia, surname. Хорошо, good, fine. Хорошо, хорошо, хорошо. It's a perfect example of the O sound. So it's got the accent, so it's O. Doesn't, so it's a. Хорошо, хорошо. где, where, где, вот, here, or there is, here is, here are, there is, there are, вот. Девушка, girl, девушка. Anna has just arrived at Sheremetyevo Airport in Moscow. That's the sort of Charles de Gaulle of Moscow. Charles de Gaulle, what would I say? So, молодой человек, young man, and Anna. Здравствуйте, ваш паспорт, пожалуйста. Здравствуйте, вот мой паспорт. Вы туристка? Да, я туристка. Вы англичанка, да? Да, я англичанка. Как ваша фамилия? Моя фамилия Принц. Хорошо, вот ваш паспорт. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Где ваш багаж? Вот он. Пожалуйста. Где ваша декларация? Вот она. Хорошо. Вот ваша декларация. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. До свидания. До свидания. Hello. Your passport, please. Hello. Here's my passport. Are you a tourist? Yes. I'm a tourist. You're American, right? Yes. Sorry. Anglicanka. English. Yes, I'm English. And it's a lady, of course. Anna. Anglicanka. Как ваша фамилия? What's your surname? Моя фамилия Принц. Prince. Хорошо. Good. Вот ваш паспорт. Here's your passport. Thank you. You're welcome. Where is your luggage? Где ваш багаж? Вот он. Here it is. Пожалуйста, где ваша декларация? Where is your what is it? Customs declaration or currency declaration? Вот она. Probably brought money into the country. Good. Here's your declaration. Thank you. You're welcome. Goodbye. Goodbye. Anna is American. Demonstrably false. Her name is Petrova. False. She is a tourist. True. Answer the following questions. Is Anna English? Yes. Da. Well, suppose I could do a little bit better than that. What is her surname? Prince. The and a. Find the expression in the dialogue that means, are you a tourist? What is the word for a? There is no word in Russian for the, or a, or an. So, turist can mean the tourist or a tourist just as well as tourist. Easy peasy. There are also no words for is, am, are. So literally, ya means I am. I am, you are, and so on is the verb to be in the present tense. But it's not used in Russian. So, the turist, which means you tourist, is the way of saying you are a tourist. If both words separated by the missing verb to be are nouns, a dash must be used. Моя фамилия Petrova. My surname is Petrova. Now look carefully at Anna's response to the question, are you a tourist? How does the word order differ? The only difference between a statement and a question in written Russian is that a question ends with a question mark, ellipsis, and a statement does not, exclamation mark. There is no change in the word order. Anna turistka. Anna turistka? When asking questions, raise your voice in the part of the sentence that you are questioning. For example, in the sentence above, you want to know whether Anna is a tourist. So that is the word that should be stressed. Anna turistka. Groups of nouns. Nouns are divided into different groups. In Russian there are 3 groups, also known as genders: masculine, feminine and neuter. Although there aren't many neuter nouns. The good news is that it is almost always possible to work out which group a Russian word belongs to by looking at its ending. The most common endings are masculine ending in a consonant like T, passport. Feminine words ending in an A or a ya, like visa. And familia, so ya. Neuter words ending in an O, like pismo, letter. Don't forget that sometimes a word has 2 forms to distinguish itself between males and females. Boris, turist, Anna, turistka. So Anna is going to end turistka, but Boris ending in an S, which is a consonant. Turist. So yeah. But notice it's turistka, not turista, like it would be in Spanish. And this is the beginning of the Russian book. I hope you feel like that. I'm going to look forward to going through the book. Let me know if you want to do a little bit more Russian with me. I could be doing a little bit over the next couple of days. But then I'll probably just be focusing on my Dutch before I go on holiday. And if you speak Russian, then feel free to leave me a comment in Russian. That'll be awesome. It'll help me practice. I haven't spoken Russian in absolutely ages, so I'm super rusty. But I'll give it a go. Я изучил русский язык по университете. Я не могу говорить очень хорошо по-русски. The thing that I find really difficult about Russian is, curiously, not the case endings. What I mean by that is the fact that, the word table can have 7 different ways, or, well, if you count plurals, like 14. Oh, there's some number close to that. Way of writing it, like stol, stola, stolov, stolem, stolem, etc. You get the point. It doesn't faze me at all, but the verbs of motion really get me, which is odd. I think I get that a bit quicker. And learning the 2 verbs for everything. So whether it's an imperfect verb or a perfect verb. So what that means is when you say a verb, you have to decide whether it's going to be a completed action or not. And that's familiar to people who speak European languages, because we have that in the past tense, but Russian has it in the present tense as well. So you say 2 different ways of saying, I play football. Well, no, that's not true. In the present tense it doesn't work. But if you put the other verb in the present tense, it means in the future. So one is ongoing, so you use it for the past tense to mean I was doing it, and then another things I really like is it tells you where the stress is, which isn't always obvious when you do Russian. I was going to finish, but I'm just going to do one more thing. For example, it says Kiev. So you know it's not Kiev, like in English. Kiev. Столица Украины. Это очень старый город. Мать русских городов. В Киеве живет примерно 3 миллиона человек. Киев очень красивый город. Он находится на берегу Днепра. The Dnieper, on the board, on the sides of the river Dnieper. Туристы очень любят отдыхать в Киеве. Здесь есть парки, леса и сады, кемпинги, гостиницы, отели, исторические и архитектурные памятники. Однако Киев не только туристический центр, но также административный, экономический и культурный центр Украины. В Киеве находятся большие заводы, где делают самолеты, телевизоры, мотоциклы. Which country is Kiev the capital? Ukraine. Kiev known as the мать русских городов, the mother of Russian cities. How many people live there? 3 million. 3 миллиона человек. Why do tourists like it? Because it's любят отдыхать в Киеве. They like relaxing in the parks, the woods, the gardens. Or is it? I can't remember. I think it's gardens. Camping sites, hotel, restaurants, hotels, historical and architecturally. Pamyatniki. What's pamyatniki? Monuments, of course. What do Kiev's factories produce? Садов. What? Большие заводы. Завод. The factory. Where they make, где делают самолеты. Airplanes. Телевизоры. Televisions. And motorcycles. Boom. Okay, you know the drill. If you like the video, then click like for me. If you're new here, then click subscribe, and that would be amazing. And whichever you decide to do, give me a comment down below. Спасибо. Okay, I'll leave it there. Спасибо, все. До свидания.